The 2021 NBA playoffs, the Atlanta Hawks, Game 7. This is where it began to unravel for Ben Simmons and the Philadelphia 76ers. The air was thick with tension. The city's championship dreams were on the line. Simmons, a player with immense talent, seemed to shrink under the pressure. His free throws faltered, his offensive game sputtered. The 76ers fell. The loss echoed through the city of Philadelphia. Fingers were pointed. Blame was assigned. Simmons became the scapegoat for many. The whispers started, trade rumors swirled. The relationship between Simmons and the franchise, once filled with promise, began to crack. Behind closed doors, a storm was brewing. Simmons, feeling the weight of criticism, wanted out. He no longer felt wanted in Philadelphia. The front office, disappointed with the playoff exit, explored their options. The stage was set for a tumultuous off-season. The saga was just beginning. The 2021-2022 season approached. Yet, Ben Simmons was nowhere to be found. He refused to attend training camp. He made it clear he was done with Philadelphia. The 76ers were stunned. They had a disgruntled star on their hands, refusing to play. The situation escalated quickly. Simmons was fined for every practice he missed, every game he sat out. The fines piled up, but Simmons remained defiant. He was willing to sacrifice millions to escape Philadelphia. The relationship between player and team had devolved into a full-blown standoff. The fans were torn. Some supported Simmons, believing the criticism he received was unfair. Others felt betrayed by his actions, viewing his holdout as unprofessional. The drama played out on social media, in sports bars, and on the court. The tension was palpable. The NBA world watched, captivated by the unfolding drama. Just when it seemed the relationship couldn't get any worse, Ben Simmons returned to Philadelphia. It was a shocking turn of events. But his return was not a triumphant one. He practiced with the team but refused to play in games. Citing mental health concerns, Simmons retreated into the shadows. The 76ers were now in uncharted territory. They had to balance the desire to win games with the responsibility of supporting their players' well-being. The situation was complex. Was Simmons truly struggling, or was this a tactic to force a trade? The rumor mill churned. Every whisper, every speculation was amplified. The pressure mounted on both Simmons and the 76ers to find a solution. Fans debated endlessly. The media scrutinized every move. The once promising career of Ben Simmons was shrouded in uncertainty and doubt. Missed connections. As the 2021-2022 season progressed, the Ben Simmons saga continued to dominate headlines. Trade rumors swirled. Teams like the Sacramento Kings and the Atlanta Hawks emerged as potential suitors. Yet no deal materialized. The 76ers' asking price remained high. One team, however, loomed large in the background, the Brooklyn Nets. Led by Kevin Durant and James Harden, the Nets were a championship contender. They saw in Simmons a potential missing piece. But the two teams seemed far apart in negotiations. The trade deadline approached. The tension was almost unbearable. Every day brought new rumors, new speculation. Fans clung to every Woj bomb, every Shams tweet. The entire league held its breath. The clock was ticking. The Blockbuster Trade, February 10, 2022. The NBA trade deadline. The hours ticked by. Then the news broke. Ben Simmons had been traded to the Brooklyn Nets. In return, the 76ers received James Harden. It was a blockbuster deal that shook the NBA landscape. The trade sent shockwaves through the league. The Nets, now armed with a big three of Durant, Harden, and Simmons, became instant championship favorites. The 76ers, led by the dynamic duo of Joel Embiid and James Harden, were also considered contenders. For Ben Simmons, it was a fresh start. He was finally free from the scrutiny and pressure of Philadelphia. He had a chance to rewrite his narrative, to live up to his potential. For the 76ers, it was a gamble. They had acquired a player with immense talent but also with baggage. The trade marked the end of a tumultuous chapter in NBA history. It was a saga filled with drama, intrigue, and uncertainty. But most of all, it was a reminder of the immense power dynamics that shaped the league.